Hello, I am Raina. This is my first finally official video. That's the hope, at least. Nonetheless, hello, it is I. This is Squeaky. We're doing our best. This is as good as it gets currently. I'm trying to figure out the whole setup and all the things that I need to do. At least there's like kind of cool stuff in the background to make it slightly more interesting, except for this really annoying squeaking. I don't know if you can hear it. Nonetheless, I wanted to do some type of intro talking to you guys that you can hear me, and so that you can have some kind of clue about what I'm planning on doing in the future on this channel, because it is something that I do really want to focus on. More or less, this is something I want to focus on far more than I do TikTok or really anything else. I want this to be kind of my main social media focus aside from work, really, on Instagram. Work as in the working parts of all of that social media side of the tattoo craft. So, nonetheless, here's going to be more the rest of the craft. So that's still going to be including a lot of tattoo stuff, but long form wise, it's going to be here, which I want to do, and that's something I'm far more interested in, is doing content that is long form. So that's just so much better than short form stuff on TikTok and Instagram and the Reels and whatever else. I far prefer YouTube, and I always have. I've always been interested in this type of stuff. I've always loved social media, and I've loved content creation and being able to create things, and especially as an artist, create things that I can show people. As an artist, I want to show people the stuff that I create, and this is a fantastic route to be able to do that. I love YouTube. I have always loved YouTube. I've never had a streaming platform until recently. Aside from that, I've always just watched YouTube videos, which is so weird, but it's true. YouTube lore can really get you through and keep you entertained for a very long time, and it's been a good 23 years of being fairly entertained by YouTube, just enough to then decide finally to get Crunchyroll, but nonetheless. Anyways, so there's going to be a lot of artistic content on here. It's going to be all art. And that's who I am, is I want to do art. That's all I want to do. Everything that kind of is my life is some form of creativity and making of things. That's something I've always loved and enjoyed so much that I want to be able to express that. So we're here. Nonetheless, I've got a sweet matcha today. I don't really like it. I'm having a hard time finding any type of matcha powder that I can actually just purchase myself that I actually like. I haven't found one that I truly, genuinely enjoy. So that's less good. But yeah, nonetheless, I don't know. I want to be natural. I want to be a person. I want to seem like a person to you guys on here. So I'm trying to be more open to being myself. So that's what we're doing. But nonetheless, I've always loved being able to do this type of stuff, and I just want to do more, and I want to express what I want to express and try to create some type of community. I want to see a bunch of other people that just want to create and do good stuff and bring happiness and healing to the world and the people, and doing that in an artistic way. And for me, if you've ever seen any of my art, it's definitely more on the dark side. And for me, that's healing. And that type of dark, spooky, body horror, other type of horror-esque as a topic to use for art, you might see it in a very negative way, but I think of it as a very positive way, because for me, it's healing. And everything that I create, for me, has a lot of meaning. You can see one of the cats in the background. Nonetheless, everything that I create has a lot of meaning. It's something that I really love and enjoy, and even if it's spooky, that's what I just enjoy. So nonetheless, I hope that you stick around. I hope that you hang out with me. I've got kitties. You might even be able to see them every now and again. I do a lot of different stuff. I am working on a ton of stuff for kind of my alternative version of myself, which is, okay, first is tattooing, of course, and then on the other side is the other types of art that I create, namely leatherwork, wands. I make a lot of candles, all sorts of other stuff that I really enjoy making that I want to show people, and these are also a lot of stuff that I'm trying to create to sell to people. I want to be able that wasn't me, I swear. I want to be able to show people my art and then be able to have it and to have like physical objects that are made by me. And I love sustainability, so I really try to focus on sustainability when it comes to my art and my stuff that I make that people can utilize day to day. So nonetheless, I bet I can talk forever, really. So, if you know anything about me, I am a tattooer. I've been a tattooer for over 5 years now, which, sorry, I'm so itchy right here, right on that side of my nose. So itchy right now. It is so annoying and upsetting and not a very good time, but it's not going to stop anytime soon. So, I've been tattooing for 5 years. That is kind of the marker, I feel like, for a lot of people, where it's like, wow, I'm a real tattooer now a little bit. So I'm kind of in a place where I guess I'm like somewhat a little bit sort of respected. And I'm finally at a place where I'm somewhat established. And that's a really cool place to be. And I'm very glad to be where I'm at now, and not earlier. But nonetheless, I'm very glad I've gotten through the last 5 years and now at a point where I'm a little bit more established. Hello, that's a little cat. She will yell. I fed her just to try to make her not yell during this video. Nonetheless, yeah, I've been tattooing for 5 years. That's a long time, but also not at all at the same time. I feel like your 5-year mark is very much like you kind of have a clue a little bit of what this is, but not really, not in actual any capacity. So it's a really weird kind of mind place to be, which I think is super cool and really interesting, being where I'm at now and hearing about all of this and then finally getting to that point and being like, oh yeah, all these people are totally right. Aside from that, yes, tattooing for that amount of time, and I've been an artist for forever. I remember when I was probably 3 or 4 and asking my grandma how many legs cats have because I was trying to figure out how to draw cats. That's the first memory I have of drawing. And yeah, I had to have been 3, 4, maybe 5. I don't think I was quite 6 yet. So nonetheless, essentially, I've enjoyed and I've loved art for a very long time. And I find that I'm at a place now where I'm so far behind in so many different capacities. There's so many things that I don't have a grasp on yet that I really want to. And a way that I feel like I can really hold myself accountable and really, really push to continue getting better is kind of holding myself accountable and showing people and being able to also hear from so many people and hear their opinions about my stuff, because just being in my own and just doing my little sketches and doing my little art projects and then having no one see it, no one will have a clue and no one will be able to give me their criticisms. So this is a way to do that and to continue getting better. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty fantastical. I don't know what they're getting into, but I don't like it. Nonetheless, yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what I do here, and I just want to do art and hang out with you guys and chit chat. I think a lot of my that cat. Nonetheless, a lot of my content's going to be a lot more on the chill side. That's the type of content I really like. I like content where I don't always have to listen or have to watch. I can just kind of chill, have it in the background while I'm doing stuff and being productive. That's why I love YouTube so much, is I don't need to keep track of any type of series. I can just listen to some guy talk about some weird drama that's happening on TikTok or something. I love that type of stuff. It's my favorite thing. So nonetheless, I hope that perhaps you enjoy kind of chill content, almost like a little bit ASMR-y, but not particularly, because I'd be too scared to attempt ASMR. And I would probably laugh the whole time, so we can't really do that around here. That just would not work. But nonetheless, yeah, I like chill, happy things. So I hope to see y'all around. I'll be here. So, at least I hope I will be here. So nonetheless, hope to see from you soon. Thanks for listening and watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope that you have an excellent day. Bye-bye.